Hello, I want to show you my shirt, fueled by God and coffee, fueled by Jesus and coffee. Um, okay, I just want to do like a video today to encourage you. One of the verses that I've meditated and run through my head for many years and had it start to manifest in my life multiple times is the verse out of Romans chapter 8, verse 28, which says, "All things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to His purpose." So, if you're walking in a relationship with God and you're serving God, it means that everything that happens to you will work out in your benefit, will work out so that your life can bring God glory, that people can look at your life and look at your circumstances and look at what you've been through, and they can have good feelings towards God, like, hasn't God done a wonderful thing in Matthew's life? And it's a verse, if you don't know the verse, if you don't meditate the verse, if you don't ponder on that verse, I encourage you to look up Romans chapter 8, verse 28, and ponder that verse and get that verse deep down into your spirit, because honestly, quite honestly, if I'm really honest with you, it's really that verse that has got me through the hard times. I've faced many hard experiences in my life. I've been in a hospital bed with my heart out of beat, and my heart racing at 160 beats per minute. And the doctors have said in 10 minutes' time, they're going to put the paddles on my chest and shock me to shock my heart rate back into rhythm, which is a very risky thing. And I had to type into Facebook and ask my friends for prayer. And thankfully, within 5 minutes, my heart came back into rhythm, because someone with a healing gift obviously prayed for me and helped me out. Even that thing, taking heart medication, which is in part of my medication here, the big tablet on my medication here, um, um, taking my heart medication each day uh, uh, helps me. It's not the big tablet, it's a smaller tablet, I realize. I've also got diabetes, and I've got a mental illness. One of my tablets, this tablet here, is for diabetes. Now, if I don't take this every day, within a week, I'll be hospitalized and close to a diabetic coma. So I've got to be on this medication for the rest of my life. This medication is for my heart rhythm, and this medication keeps my heart in rhythm. This medication helps my bipolar, and it helps my bipolar disorder. I've got so many tablets in this Webster pack here, where all my tablets are organized for each day. I've got so many tablets in there. I don't know all their purposes. I don't understand why they're there. There's some vitamins in there too, which are good for me. And so if I don't take my mental illness medication. Within 3 weeks or a month, I go stark raving mad. I have demonic spirits take over me and take control of my life, and I'm in like a really bad way. If I don't take my heart medication, within a week I'm hospitalized and I'll almost lose my life. Uh, if I don't take my diabetes medication, if I don't take my heart medication, my heart will go out of rhythm and my life will be at risk. So, bearing all that in mind, that medication, helps me maintain who I am, and I've been on that medication for years now. And but my life, my medicated life, the life I live, because of my medication, the life I live feeling normal, the life I live because I'm medicated, brings God glory. There's been so many books that have been written by me. There's so many videos that are touching lives. My output, the things that I produced, have brought glory to God and helped people develop intimacy with God, and people are better off because of my life. So all things, all my illnesses, all of the things wrong with me, work together for good. As long as there's people that can subscribe medication. As long as people can subscribe medication to me, as long as I continue to take medication, I'll be okay. And I'll be used to glorify God and do His perfect will. There's things that happen to us. There's I've mentioned my illnesses, my mental illness, my diabetes, my heart condition, and despite those things, despite that suffering, despite those troubles with me, all things work together for good. It's given me more patience. It's humbled me. It's made me realize that my life, living my life, is like in the hands of the doctors. And if I wasn't on this medication, I'd be dead, and I couldn't possibly be adding to the kingdom of God each day. So Romans 8:28, all things work together for good for those who love God and called according to His purpose. It's true. The medication is working miracles in my life, and that's a good thing. And so you may go through trials, you may go through things that make you suffer, but God's going to build like a tapestry of all different things. He's going to build a tapestry that results in your good, results in having a testimony that brings forth glory to God because of your life. I want to encourage you to know this verse and incorporate this verse into your life. I want to encourage you to share this video on your Facebook, share it with your friends. Perhaps one of your friends today needs some encouragement. Sometimes people can be encouraged by hearing the story of someone who's had a harder time. I've had like a lifelong addiction to prostitutes. I've had a lifelong addiction to pornography. I've been sexually abused. I've had an angry father. I've had sibling rivalry. I've gone through church rejection by people, rejection by my father, rejection by the church. There's been many ways that I've had trauma. There's been many ways that I've suffered in my life, but I continue to bring forth a good message. I continue to make videos on YouTube that has a lasting effect on people's lives. For 11 years, I wrote and self-published books that are still being used to touch people's lives and change people's lives. And you also can have things that you experience. You also can have trauma and things that are difficult for you. And they also can work together for good. They also can be used by the hand of the Lord and the grace and compassion of the Lord, and be turned around to a point where your testimony brings God glory. I hope that you've been encouraged by this video. If you like the video, please like the video. If you were touched by this video, please consider sharing this video. And if you're not a subscriber of mine, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. God bless.